Hey, so I'm gonna try this. I'm using my webcam and recording on that. I got my own laptop, so I thought I'd try that for a change other than my phone or, my tablet. So I thought I'd review something a little bit different than what I usually do because, well, normally I do horror and I like to do funny movies and stuff too. And I know, before I get into the review, I was just gonna say, I it's been pointed out to me a lot, mainly by the same person, that I know I tend to look away from the camera more than at it. And it's funny because they suggested that I should put Google Eyes on the camera, and I think that'd be hilarious. I mean, like, I'd be like the only one that could see it, but I think it would help me focus on the, like I was, talking maybe a little bit easier, so I might do that. Anyways, until then, if you don't like me looking away from the camera, I'm really sorry, but I get nervous, and I have to see what I'm doing, and so, there you go. Anyways, alright, so, like I said, I was going to do something a little different, because normally, I try to stay away from the drama of anything. I don't like dramatic movies. I don't like dramas, like, at all. They make me cry. Every time. Everyone. But, I wanted to talk about this one, and it's gonna be a little different because, though I don't like spoilers, I'm gonna spoil this movie. So, if you've never seen Marley and Me, you might not want to watch this review because it's for Marley and Me, and I'm gonna tell you what happens in the entirety of the movie, pretty much. So, if you haven't seen it, please don't watch this video. And if you do watch it, don't get upset because I ruined the whole movie, because I'm going to tell you what happens, and I'm going to tell you the ending so that you can know why not to watch it, or why I never want to see it again. If you haven't seen it, and you thought maybe it'd be a cute movie or whatever, then I would turn off my video now. I'll give you a minute. Okay, so if you're still watching my video, I'll just assume that you want to know what happens in Marley and Me. It's got Owen Wilson and Jennifer Aniston in it. It was made in 2008, and I went and I saw this movie in theaters. And I really try to stay away from movies with any kind of animal in it. Animal movies and me do not go well together. And if anybody knows me, they know that, like, the movies that I try to stay away from the most are the ones that have anything to do with animals or children. I don't like movies that have children in them where I know something bad's gonna happen to the kid, and I don't like movies that have something bad happen to animals. Except Pet Sematary, but I mean, that's just kind of a given that I mean, like, it's called Pet Sematary. Clearly, the animals are going to not make it in that movie. But no, plus that movie's Stephen King, so duh. Nobody has a happy ending in those movies. But anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Marley and Me, and, it's, a family that gets a dog. I think it's a golden retriever. I can't quite remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But, they get a puppy, and they raise it and stuff, and this movie is categorized as a family film. Because the movie has a family in it, doesn't make it a family film. I'm just, gonna put that out there, because, I mean, this movie is really heartbreaking. It truly, truly is. And, like I said, I'm gonna ruin the ending for you. So, like I said, if you don't want to know what happens to this movie, if you haven't seen it and you don't want to know, don't watch the rest of my video. Anyways, Marley and Me, they get a dog, and I'm just gonna skip to the depressing part, really. This movie starts out really funny. It starts out really good and funny and happy, and it just goes so downhill. I mean, like, it just keeps getting darker and darker and sadder, and eventually the dog gets to a point, where he has a stomach problem. I think his stomach, like, flips somehow. Scared me. My cat came in the room, I'm sorry. But, anyways, I think, the dog has a stomach problem and it flips somehow, and they tell the owners that if it happens again, the dog's gonna die. Well, cattail. Towards the end of the movie, kind of, it happens again, and they had to put the dog down. And Marley dies. The entire movie. The movie is called Marley and Me, and Marley dies. And it's horrible and heartbreaking, and I hate it so much. Like I said, I'll hate most movies. I try to stay away from movies with animals or children, as I said. And I really don't remember why I even wanted to watch that movie. But I saw it in theaters, and I cried my heart out, and a part of me died a little, and I've never been right after that. No, but really though, it's a traumatizing film, and I don't recommend it for anybody, ever. 0. I give it a 0. Because it's not a happy movie. It starts out funny, and that's very misleading, because you would think that that would stay like that, but it doesn't. It just breaks your heart. It gives you something good to go with, and then it rips it from you right under your nose, and it's awful. So there you go. That's what happens to Marley and Me. Don't ever watch it, and if you have, I am very sorry, because I feel your pain. You know they made a sequel, Marley and Me Puppy Years? I've never seen it. I never will. It's just gonna give you more to cry about, because Marley is dead. There's no bringing him back just because they make a movie about him being a puppy. He's dead. And that's my review for that. So if you liked it, please leave a comment about a suggestion of a music video, TV show, or movie, and I will watch it and get back to you with it. And I hope you liked this video, and I will make another one soon. Alright.